guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my Agenda 52 planner. This is the planner that I use for my scripture writing plan that I create each month. And if you would like to have the plan for yourself, you can just go to my description box, and down there's a link that says link tree. You go on there and it'll be at the top of the link tree. Also on that link tree is my blog, which is where my scripture writing plans are as well, if you want to look at any of the previous ones from other months, from other years. So yeah, they're there. So this is what last week turned out like, and I'm going to turn over here to where I need to be so that whenever I am putting the pages back, I'll go ahead and be there. So here are the pages ready for me to decorate. Now I want to talk a little bit about scripture writing and why I do it. But before I do that, I want to tell you this is for the 4th through the 10th of August. And the only other thing I'm going to really talk to you about when I'm decorating is the actual scriptures. But I want to talk to you a little bit about why I do scripture writing. I do the plans because it helps me to get in the Word more. It helps me to be able to kind of meditate on it a little bit, on that scripture that I write. And the way I do my plans, the ones that I create, is either I do a subject or a book or something like that, or maybe a chapter out of one of the books of the Bible, something like that. And by the time that you're done with the month, you have pretty much done a study on that book or that chapter or that subject. So that's what I do. That's the reason why I do them the way I do them. Now, I don't know why other people do them the way they create them. That's just what I do. So whenever you get a plan from me, I don't charge for it. I don't ask you to do anything. It's completely free for you to use. For you to, if you want to print it off and share with friends or whatever like that, I'm fine with that. I mean, the only thing I ask is people don't sell it to others. That would be wrong. Because I don't sell it, either. So, I'm going to go ahead and put the scriptures in, then we'll talk more. Romans 15:4. And I'm going to put them up here this time. Philippians 4:8. I'm like, what? That's redonkulous. I'm saying redonkulous thing. John 14:1 and 2. Guess I was looking at that 14. Confused myself. Second Timothy 1:6-7. Second Corinthians 5:7. I'm also using the same kit I've been using all week. It's called Fresh. Came from Grand Plans. And Fran's shop should be linked down below in the description. If it's not, let me know and I'll put it there. John 14:27. And I'll also put it on your comments so you can go straight to it from the comment. 1 Corinthians 10:13. But I do believe it's down there. I don't know why it wouldn't be, because I have not taken it off. So, back to the scripture writing. Now, some people use my plans as not a scripture writing plan, but they use it as a reading plan. They just read the scripture of the day and go from there. I'm going to see if I have any more of that. If I do, I have a plan for it. If I don't, then I can't do what I wanted to do. Or what I thought about doing. But I think I maybe used it all from the other. Yeah, I used it all from the others. So I'm still gonna do something with it. Yeah, Hopefully this is close to the middle. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm winging it today. I don't even know if this is, it's not to the middle. One side's thicker than the other. I don't even know if it's going to come up or not, though, because this has been giving me trouble. This type of, the vinyl paper. I don't know if it is that it just didn't cut correctly, or if it's just the way this paper is. I don't know. I've never really used it until now, so that side's not cut either. I will have to be getting in contact with Fran because she does have a silhouette, and I know she'll have some advice for me. Oh no, you weren't supposed to stick to the other one, please. Oh, come on, you're ruining all my plans, man. What? Okay, we're gonna see if we can make it work. I don't know. What I was going to do is put some on each side. But I made this one thinner, so that's going to look really weird. So I'm just going to stick this one down here. And we'll go from there with that. And then I'm going to stick this thin one up top. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here now because my plan got messed up. But you know, sometimes things don't work out like you think. But anyway, I said I wasn't going to talk about all that. I was going to talk about the scripture writing. Some people use them for just reading. They don't write the scriptures out. Some people don't have any desire to do scripture writing. The reason why I do scripture writing is because when I write something down, I retain it better. I can remember it better, and it will stick in my mind better. I should have taken this one off first. If they would only all cut like, come out like that one did, that would be great. I know I'm covering part of that up, and I probably didn't even need that there, but I'm trying to cover all my bases, so to speak, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to use this up here. And I think I'll use this one down here. Oh, I might have made a mistake because that's got two scriptures. Let's move it up one. Oh, that's got two scriptures too. So we'll move it up here. Maybe just put it, no, I'm going to put it right there. I could cut off the top or bottom, but I'm not going to. And I am putting in more stickers than I normally do with this. Put her right here to cover up where that doesn't fit all the way. Put these, I think I will put them right there. There's a couple of little baskets. I'm going to stick this one down here. And I think I'm going to put this one I shouldn't have even put that there at all, because it's just making it thicker. Let me grab the undo. I don't want to take a chance of messing this up. Okay, I know these stickers are not meant for coming up once you get them down. Well, that just, I may have to get some glue of some sort, because the back of the, oh man, I just ruined this sticker, and it was one of my favorites. Oh man, I just scratched the front of it, so I can't use this one. Well, I could, but I'd have to figure out some way to cover it up. It's a mess. I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I would have just left it alone and let it be thicker there, because now that doesn't have the sticky on the back. I've already used all of those stickers, I think. Yes, I have. So I'm going to have to do something else. I hate that I did that. That's the thing with that vinyl paper I have learned. It does not like to come up. It does, well, it comes up okay, but it doesn't, if it's stuck on another sticker, it does not like to come up. It does not like to have any sort of like, it does not like the undo. They're very, this vinyl paper, it is so difficult to use, because if you're not careful, the back, the sticky part will come off, which makes it just ridiculous to try to use, because you can't use a sticker if it's not sticky. I'll just put that there. I don't know. They just seem more delicate. Now this is not the way I wanted it to be, this bottom part. But we do what we gotta do. And now I've totally not even talked to y'all about the script writing plan, really. Excuse me. That just came out of nowhere. But anyway, script writing plan, it just helps me to stay in the Word more. It helps me to retain the information because I write it out. Some people don't write it out. That's perfectly fine. I do not charge for you to have it. If you want to use it, you know, it's there for free. And it's just something I enjoy using. So I've used this kit for 4 different things. I've wasted a couple of stickers, which made me, this did not turn out the way I wanted it to. I wanted to have that double box over here and then the fireplace over here, and which that's not even a fireplace, it's a place for logs. So whatever. Actually I think this vase might be the one that's right there, but this is not over here. It's kind of looks like that one. It doesn't matter. Anyways, this is what I have left. I have all of those boxes, that whole sheet, quite a bit of this sheet, quite a bit of that. I can easily do another plan with this. Lots of those boxes and those. A lot of script here. This box. This is where that my printer went crazy, and I said I was not going to waste those stickers. I can use them for something else some other day. They just didn't print right. Then that and that full page is left. So I'm going to now I'm going to put this in my planner, and I don't know if I said anything that I wanted to say because I got myself all discombobulated. I guess the whole point of scripture writing is to keep you in the Word more, and to, by the time you finish one of my plans, I'm hoping you have more understanding of whatever it is, that subject or that book or that chapter of the Bible. That is what I wanted to say in a nutshell. But it'll have to wait for another day, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I explained it well enough. But it's down there. So this is the way it's going to look this time. I do like it, even though I really wish that had not happened. It still turned out fine. It's still pretty. I don't normally put stickers in this area unless they're really small, like something like this. But I just wanted that, and I needed to cover up that over there and make it look a little different. And I think it worked out. So I used this kit in all 4 of my planners this week. I love doing that kind of thing, using the same book or the same kit or something like that. It's really fun to have the same theme throughout all of them for the week. This one technically is not used as a planner. It's used as a journal type situation. A scripture writing book, whatever you want to call it. So I don't really plan in this one. I just write. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. If you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. Do you use a scripture writing plan? Is it something you would be interested in? If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. And I will add you to my prayer list. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.